Hi everybody, welcome back to another CYT-Crypto. My name is Stephen Aitchison. Okay, what we're going to do, I couldn't play that video at the beginning. For some reason the sound wasn't working. And I've just realised I'm all kind of messed up as well. Okay, but we're live just now, excellent, that's good to see. And we're just going to go over, so I'm a bit of a tiz this morning, trying to get everything organised. My Wirecast wouldn't kind of open up this morning, but we're up and running. So, disclaimer, I'm not your financial advisor. Put your big girl pants on, your big boy pants on, do your own research. Any coins I talk about is totally biased. It's coins I bought or thinking about buying, so don't take my advice, just use my advice as a road sign to do your own research. Same with any YouTuber, just use them as road signs to do your own research. So I'm just going to see who's in the house just now, and we'll just transfer over. And we have Chardan is in the house, welcome to you. Cole Phillips is in, Sarth Mita is in, Mike Paulin is in as well, Dave is in the house. No moose in this house just now, Steve, okay. Are you taking the piss out of my Scottish accent? Jane Mon is in the house, good morning to you. JC Stander, Scottish Bull is in. Love for your live stream, it was perfect time for me, excellent. It's not perfect time for a lot of people, but this is the only time I can do it because I've got a business to run, fortunately. Sean Demico is in, from Sunshine Coast in Australia. Excellent. Nick Smith is in the house as well. Thanks for your message yesterday, Nick. I actually had something happen yesterday, not long after you sent that message. So I'm kind of looking at things just now. Gar is in the house as well. Chris Winch. Justin is in. Crypto Dread is in from Florida. Hulk likes green charts is in the house as well. And Brock, Rain, George Charles, one of our winners, is in. Martin Suma's in the house as well. Did a quick scalp with Pundi X yesterday. Going to talk about Pundi X as well. Coin Collector. Than is in. Eddie Holland from Holland. Crypto Don Wan is in. What's up, guys? Marty and Sonia. Dave Marina Paps is in. Pundi X, Two Dumb Moon. NPXS is Future Tide and Ellie. Okay, so we'll take a quick look at the markets, then we'll announce the winner from yesterday. No, we'll announce the winner just now actually. So I'll get to the video. What video was it? Not that one, that's me live. Okay, what the hell, where's the hell is the video? Right, something's amiss. It's gone slow. Are we still on live stream? Yeah, we're still on live. Something is not working. Right, how to use Banker Exchange, that's the right one. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'll copy that. We're going to use the YouTube comment picker. Computer's running really slow just now. I'll filter that. 140 comments. Amount of unique commenters 142. Okay, so we're going to start. And just to let you know, any previous winners cannot win it this week or cannot win it today. I don't think that's fair. If you've won 100,000 BACS tokens, then I don't think it's fair to kind of do it again. So I'm just going to click on start. See who the winner is from yesterday, the last day of the 100,000 BACS giveaway. It is Alex Luminio. Excellent. So Alex Luminio is the winner, and he's given a correct address. Hopefully it's a correct address, because yesterday's winner didn't give a correct address. They gave a Luna kind of address or something like that, and I'm glad I checked it out first before I sent it over. So Alex, well done to you. Congratulations, you're going to get your 100,000 BACS tokens. I'll send that over to your ERC20, your Ethereum wallet. I'll get that sent over after this live is finished, and I'll kind of confirm it with you as well. But yesterday's winner, I followed up with him because he didn't know how to set up an Ethereum wallet. So I've told him to set up a myetherwallet.com. I could have just left it and picked another winner, but I don't think that's right. Don't think that's right to do that. I think it's only fair to help people that are just getting started in crypto as well. After all, that's what we're here for. We were once beginners, so we have to kind of look out for the beginners as well. Just to go back to the comments, Tidinelli, how bad does it piss you off every time IDEX crashes? IDEX is a nightmare just now. I don't use IDEX. I've used it in the past, IDEX, but shite, to be honest. It really is, because it keeps on kind of going down. And even when I was using this was a couple of months ago as well, you'd have thought they'd have got it sorted out by now. King Baviro's in the house as well. Rob Taylor, good morning to you. Studio 10 is in on his crypto journey. Morning, mate, from Edinburgh, I believe. Jesper is in. What's happening to Encash? Encash, a lot of issues with Encash when they were told, I believe they kind of put on the kind of website that they were kind of in partnership with kind of Tommy Hilfiger and another company as well. Turns out they weren't actually in partnerships. There was no partnerships there. So Encash just crashed totally yesterday. So Nucleus Vision, not looking good for them just now, from the honesty kind of point of view. But I don't know what's happening there. Just kind of what I've read when I've seen the Encash price kind of dropping. I went to research it, and it looks like they're not partnered with kind of any of a couple of the companies that we're talking about. Tommy Hilfiger being the biggest one. Scottish Bill, I bought more NEO during this dip, and gas too. Thought that might be a good combination. Yeah, it's always good to kind of get gas as well. You know, when NEO goes up, obviously the gas price goes up as well. Matt Mortimer, morning. Did you premiere on Blockchain Whispers yet? Blockchain Whispers. So I spoke about the Telegram group Blockchain Whispers, and it's got a free group on that, and I've joined Blockchain Whispers. I'm just going to try it out just to see what their calls are like. So I'm just going to observe it just now and see what the calls are like. Crypto Dread, let's go TRX. Yes, TRX, we're going to talk about that as well. So we'll have a quick look at the markets just now. See what's happening. Right, market capitalization has gone up again, which is looking good, 346 billion. BTC dominance has gone down to 40.2%, means people are getting out of Bitcoin to go into altcoins. And who are the winners? So we'll just see the winners. Monaco, they've just released it. They're going to be on kind of listed on Bithumb, so that's good for them. I think we've got Bithumb is going to be announced one of the top 10 cryptocurrency exchanges globally to demonstrate a commitment to the Korean market. So Korean market is looking really good, and that's what I want to talk about with Pundi X as well. So Monaco kind of 3x'd basically. If we look at Monaco just now, where are they? 103%. Where were they before the kind of rise? That's on the daily chart. So we've seen, I keep on saying about this daily chart, the 7 MA crossing over the 25 MA, and it crossed over on the 10th of April. For Monaco, it's 735. So if you got in even around 800, you could have went up 300% with your money. So if you put $1,000 in, you get $3,000 back if you got out near the top. And it's still rising. It's still on a good roll, Monaco, just now. So that was brilliant news for them. So if you're a holder of Monaco, you must be very pleased. I'm not a holder. But again, it just goes back to show that you can pick some good picks just by looking at the MA and the moving averages. And the 7 MA crossed over on the 10th or 11th there, and it was a good rise up as well. Brilliant rise. So if you're into that, that's fantastic. So yeah, that was really good for Monaco. Pundi X, 4830 just now, and that's up 44% in the last 24 hours. That's had an amazing run from up 800 up to 4,830. It has been over 5,000 just in the space of the last hour. It was over 5,000, and that's had a 600% return in the last week and a half. 600%. For $1,000 in, you get $6,000 back if you're invested in that. But I think there's more to go. I think there's talk on Reddit of it being listed on an exchange, possibly a Korean exchange, or they're waiting on it to be listed on an exchange. We don't know if there's going to be news about that, but I'm kind of waiting on that to be listed on an exchange. Now, I got into Pundi X. It's 5155, it's saying here on Banker. I'll just reload that. I got in it last night at 3,600. And what I did, I had some BAX tokens in my kind of banker wallet. I had 390,000 BAX tokens. So what I thought I would do is swap, convert it from BAX to Pundi X, and then when it goes up in price, when I see an exit kind of point, I'll get out of Pundi X and go back into BAX. So I've got 146,000 tokens. It's like $500 or something. So it wasn't anything kind of major. So we'll just look at see what the return is. So I sold 390,000. That's not BAX, it's NPNX. NPXS 146,000, and we'll transfer it to BAX. So 390,000 would now, if I swapped it just now, it would give me 580,000 back. So that's like a 50% increase in the number of tokens. And that's all it's for. It's like a quick arbitrage kind of thing. So get one coin, get into another when so you get into one coin when you think it's going to go down a wee bit, and you get into another coin that's going to rise, and then you get back in to the original coin. And that's what I'm doing with Pundi X. And it was only a very small punt, 390,000 BAX tokens, swapped it for Pundi X, and if I changed it now, it'd be 580,000, 588,000 now. So it's looking good, and I honestly think, I don't know if I'm going to wait on Pundi X to see if they get on an exchange, because I don't know if they are, but if they do get on an exchange, it could double the price again, could go up another 100%, and that would take it up to 1 penny. So I might wait and see what happens with that. I think I'm going to wait and just see what happens. So that's been really good. I'm glad, but as I said, it's about $500 worth. So that was looking good. Everybody's saying congratulations, Alex. Yeah, well done, Alex. And I'll get that 100,000 BAX tokens sent over to you. Than saying good on you, mate, for keeping the winner, helping the winner. Yeah, I think it is important. I think it is important because the guy clearly he didn't know what he was doing. To be honest, he really didn't. It's obviously he was kind of a newbie into crypto, but that's fine. That's fine. That's what we're here for. That's what I've got this channel for as well. Moretha is saying just picked up some poet. Excellent, excellent. I think that's a good long-term one. Apollo currency scam or future top 10 coin. Pundi X to the moon. Somebody else has been mentioning it. I don't know if it's yourself, but I've still not checked into it. I've just not had time. Gethin Davis, good morning to you. Do you think that tweet was photoshopped, or you think that was for real? It was fake partnerships. Oh, is this for Encash? I believe it was genuine. I believe it was genuine. So there was some things put on Twitter yesterday about somebody writing to kind of Tommy Hilfiger, and the messages to and from this person and Tommy Hilfiger. So I think that's why the Encash has kind of went down big time, although it kind of jumped back up again. I'll just look at the change on Encash. Look on the hourly chart. Yeah, it was up at 560, 566, went down to 405. So it lost nearly 40%. But it's kind of come back up since, actually, to 466. So in all honesty, we don't know if that's genuine or not, but I think that was the news that kind of dropped the price big time for Nucleus Vision. Kin is creeping up very slowly as well. It is. Kin, I got in at 111 the other day, got at 145, but it's still creeping up just now, which is good. BAX has gone down a wee bit, but totally expected that. Totally expected BAX to go down because it went up as high as 1800, which was a 330% increase or something. So we can expect a pullback on that, and this is a pullback. And I'm kind of rubbing my hands together saying, excellent, I can get in a wee bit more on that, and that's why I'm doing a wee bit arbitrage with kind of some other coins with Pundi X just now. So if I swapped over Pundi X just now, I could get 608,000 kind of BAX tokens. So that's nearly double. 609, 619. But I'm going to keep into Pundi X just now. I think it's going to double from here, to be honest. If they get on an exchange, but we don't know. So that'll be good if they do that. Dave, I found out earlier the Pundi do an airdrop. This to me means only one thing. The only way is up. Take Neil as a prime example. They're doing lots of airdrops actually. They're actually doing lots of airdrops. Rob Taylor can't figure out why what ONT wants to do. I got in yesterday, hoping it pops again. That's the thing, and that's the thing I noticed about kind of Babb as well. So Babb, a lot of people got into Babb and kind of shot up to 1800, and obviously there's a lot of people trading it as well, which I totally understand. But a lot of people in the Telegram group are kind of moaning about the price going down. Why? It's went up, even at this price just now, it's kind of doubled. It was at 400 a couple of weeks ago, so it's went up 200%. And people are still complaining, although at this price is at the ICO price just now. So this is the price that came out at ICO, and if you got the kind of bonuses as well, it was even kind of lower than that, to be honest. I think it was about 900 you could have got them for at ICO price with the bonuses. So this takes time. This is going to take time. Remember, they're not on a big exchange yet. Babb have not kind of released any news about the kind of banking license, but in all honesty, it's looking good for the banking license. From what I've researched, what I shared with you the other day about the percentages of people or companies who actually get banking licenses, I think it looks really good. So this is why I'm rubbing my hands together. When the price goes down, I'm going, excellent, excellent. I'm going to get some more backs and do a bit of arbitrage and look at some coins that are going to kind of shoot up and then get more of backs. So you can see I've almost doubled the backs from $500. So 390,000 to 619 if I swapped it just now, and I still think this is going to go up, Pundi X. So I reckon I could probably get 1 million backs tokens from the original 390,000. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just rubbing my hands together when the backs price goes down. So a lot of people are just short-term thinkers. They just, I think what it is, a lot of people are bored as well. They kind of look at the markets to see everything else rising, like Monaco, and kind of all the other coins as well, and they get bored and say, I want some of that. How do I get some of that action? You have to sit on your hands. If you're if you want to win the long-term game, if you want to win in kind of cryptocurrencies, you have to learn to sit on your hands and be disciplined enough to kind of sit on your hands and not sell. If you've made a profit, cool, and if you're day trading, that's cool as well. I totally understand that. But for people to complain about the price just now when it's already gone up 200-300%, it's kind of crazy actually. And backs from here, it's a tenth of a penny just now. This, if they get the banking license, or even if they get on an exchange, you're going to see the price going up to a penny. To be honest, you're going to see that price kind of shooting up on one of those kind of pieces of news. So me, I'm accumulating more. I just keep accumulating and just keep rubbing my hands together, and I'm really happy the price is going down, to be honest. Somebody's talking about Verge there. Yeah, let's look at Verge just now. Where are they? They've kind of fallen from grace just now. 744. So they've went down 50% since the announcement. But purely from a trading point of view, I think Verge is going to be good for trading. I think there's going to be some good entry positions for trading. We'll just look on the, even if you've done the 5-minute chart, it's not good for trading just now, obviously. It's still going down, still going down, still going down. 894. Yeah, so if you look in the hour chart, we'll go here. It's kind of went down, but you see it dropped to about 819, and then it kind of shot back up again to 1137. So there's going to be some brilliant trading opportunities for Verge very soon. There's not a good entry position just now, I wouldn't imagine. I can't see any good entry positions at the moment. But if you're looking at the 5-minute chart, if you're kind of day trading this, or even the 15-minute chart, I would wait till the 7MA crosses the 25MA and get back in then. So I might take a position, a small position, I don't know, on that. I'll just need to wait and see, but I've just not got the time. As I said, this is a part-time gig for me. I usually kind of finish up about 10 o'clock with crypto once I've finished the live. So yeah, Verge is not doing brilliant just now, but it's going to have some brilliant trading opportunities. Michael Harold, good day mate, finally caught your live stream. Excellent, good to have you here. Scottish Bill, Litecoin doing well, passing out 140 resistance. Just take a wee look at Litecoin just now. Oh, LTC. Where is it just now? Yeah, it's doing really well. and that's on the hourly chart. So it's 139 just now. It's gone up as high as 143. What's it on the daily chart? Yeah, daily chart. All charts are kind of looking good for LTC just now. I think they're going to do really well. And it's same with my beloved Neo that I'm out of just now. Yeah, and the daily chart crossed over at 56. Could have gotten even lower at 44. What's this in it just now? $70. $70. I don't know if I'm going to get back in. I don't know if I'm going to get an opportunity to get back in because I'm kind of tied up just now. But Neo and Litecoin are looking really good. Dave, I saw the blockchain whispers premium has been $500 a month. Is that correct? I can't remember. I got the 3-month membership just to try it out, Dave. So it's 0.397 Bitcoin. So it was a lot. But I would try it and just try it for, I think it's more than $500 a month. I can't remember the exact price, but I think it's more than that actually, Dave. Tony Pettit, morning, loving the channel. Tony from Essex. Whispers a bit steep on premium service. Any thoughts? Okay, so what Tony is talking about and Dave is talking about, there's a site, not a site, a Telegram group called Blockchain Whispers. And what it does, there's a free group and it's got about 100,000 members in it. And I spoke about it yesterday and I thought it was really good. Kind of just looked at it. I looked past all the calls, all the free calls. I thought, is this worth going in to get some premium calls? And you pay a premium price to get in. So for 3 months, it was 0.4 Bitcoin, roughly 0.4 Bitcoin. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go for it. And I joined the premium. Obviously, there's nothing come out just now. I've literally just joined just to see what the calls are. And I'm going to wait and see what happens. To be honest, I'm going to wait and see what happens. But looking at the past calls, so I looked at all the past calls and probably just looking at one of the calls could have got you that price back, the 0.4 Bitcoin back, depends how much you put in, within a couple of days. So I thought it's worth it. It's worth it to go in. The guy makes really good calls, or the team that the guy has got makes really good calls. And I've looked at all the kind of past calls and that, and I can't talk about any of them. Obviously, it's a private group, so I'm not going to talk about any of them. But they've made some brilliant calls. Obviously, the free calls as well. And the free call, one of them was Pundi X. That was one of the calls that he made in the free group was Pundi X when it was about 800, probably a wee bit lower than that as well, to be honest. And what they've said in the free group is it's a long-term call. And Pundi X, obviously, you know, they do point-of-sale machines for the masses to get into cryptocurrency. So it could be huge. It could be really big. So I'm going to wait and see. I'm going to hold kind of reserve judgment on that and see what it brings. But it could literally kind of, you get the price of joining the group probably back within a couple of calls, to be honest. So, and it's not a pump and dump group. Just to make that clear, it is not a pump and dump group. This is a serious team looking at serious kind of coins and doing some serious research as well. So I think it would be worth it, to be honest. Eugene Cunningham, hello everybody. What morning for TRX? TRX looking brilliant. So seen that on live yesterday. We've seen it yesterday kind of shooting up. So we'll just kind of look at TRX just now. Let's come back down a wee bit actually. That's on the 5-minute chart. We'll just look in the hourly chart. Oh, it's coming down off the hourly chart. So it was bouncing off the 7MA. You can see here all the way up. It was kind of bouncing off the 7MA, then going back up, bouncing off the 7MA, going up again. It's now down to 589. What's the sell walls like? There's no big sell walls, to be honest. So I think we're probably good to go up to 600 again. Buys are looking good. That doesn't tell you that much, obviously, because somebody can just come in and sell. But there's no big sell walls at the moment. So yeah, Tron is looking really good as well. I was thinking about taking some profits, about 610, but I decided against it. And because I'm in Tron for the long term, you know I'm in Tron for the long term, I've spoke about it. I was going to take some profits at the top, but I thought, no, this could kind of shoot back up again to its recent all-time high of 650, or 689 was the recent all-time high. So I think it could go up again, to be honest. We're looking 589. Yeah, I'm thinking there's something going on. Could see this price rising again, but I just don't know. According to the charts, if you look at the hourly charts, it would be a good time to kind of get in. It's crossed that below the 7 MA, but might bounce off the 25 MA at 576, or just go up from here. So you never know. But this is going to be good trading opportunities for Tron as well, if you're a day trader. Yeah, hit the likes. If you like this video, hit the likes, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, hit those likes and kind of pass this on as well if you like this channel. Studio 10 left Verge, took a small loss, moved to Pundi X. Glad I did. If it continues going up at this rate, it will be $4 by the end of the year. It's looking good. To $4 by the end of the year. That would be an extremely high market cap. But I like your optimism, Studio 10. And you never know, it could well do, depends on how much crypto money comes in, to be honest. Chart down, 52 possible likes, hit them guys. Excellent, excellent. Thanks very much for that, chat. You keep reminding me, I just keep forgetting. Because I'm just here to talk about crypto, because I love crypto. So I keep forgetting about, you need to promote the channel. Promote your channel, promote your kind of group. The Facebook, we've got a Facebook group, Cryptocurrency for Beginners, although it's not really for beginners anymore. We've got the program at CYT-Crypto.com. That was for beginners, but I've changed that. So I've now got a trading strategy that you can use, talking about the kind of crossovers that I talk about in this channel. So if you want to join, it's only $197. But I'm not going to force it, and that's why I keep forgetting to talk about it. And I should. That's not been a good businessman, not talking about your own bloody course in crypto. And that is a good course if you're a beginner, but if you're looking to trade as well, if you're looking to day trade, there's a brilliant strategy that's going to be coming in. It's not there yet, but it's going to be coming in. So check that out as well. Scottish Bull, LOL, good news. News coming out with Litecoin, Korean Exchange, Alliant, etc. Yeah, there's lots of news coming out with Litecoin. It's doing well. Everything going up. I want to invest in some more coins. Should I wait for the price drop? Chat, don't know if it's going to happen. Newbie here. Nobody knows what's going to happen in crypto. Anything could happen. Bitcoin could shoot back down to below $6,000. You just never know. So we'll see the Bitcoin price just now. So it's doing well at the moment. A lot of optimism in the markets just now. 8155, so it's come down a wee bit. Come down a wee bit. We'll just look at the hourly chart. It's still on the crossover, and it's 8151. So it's kind of fluctuating. And if we look at the kind of macro view, you can see it's kind of trading sideways at the moment. Really, it's kind of trading sideways. So you don't really know if it's going to go up or not. Obviously, you could draw the lines there and kind of look at the triangles as well. But I'm not going to go too heavily into TA because I'm not an expert in TA and I don't pretend to be honest. I just know the basics. Coin Collector, Pundi X are buying back the tokens. Yeah, they announced that the other day. That was part of the reason it went up as well. And part of the other reason was Blockchain Whispers as well, kind of promoted it as well. So they were buying back. So they were so impressed with kind of what was going on at Pundi X, the company decided to buy back the tokens up to 0.0036 or something, and kind of shot up to that price, obviously, and now it's surpassed that price. Where are we sitting at just now? 4944, so it's still doing well. Babb is 1256. So it's doing good. So I don't know if I'm going to wait on Pundi X to see if an exchange news is released. So we just don't know. This is just kind of rumours that are going about just now, to be honest. Matt Mortimer, there's a rumour Neo has been added to BitHum in a few days, weeks, worth a watch. Neo is always worth a watch. Nick Smith, Steve, future video thoughts, conversion of ERC20 to Tron 20. Yeah, once I know exactly what they're going to be doing, we don't know what they're going to be doing yet. They've not released any information. Justin Sun said he was going to release more information mid-April, but they've not released any information about how the process is actually going to work. But it's going to be a one-for-one swap, so we know that much. and we didn't expect anything less, but a lot of people thought there was going to be a 1,000 to 1 swap, and that's just not true at all. It's going to be a 1 to 1 swap. So if you've got 100,000 kind of Tron, you'll get 100,000 kind of Tron token as well when it goes on to the mainnet. So yeah, I'll definitely do a video on that as well. Brock, thanks Steve for your excellent videos. Got to leave. Thanks for joining us, Brock. Good to have you here. Enjoy work. Chen Mon, Steve, I couldn't buy Ethereum on Banker for territory issue, but I'm in the US. That's strange. That's right. I've never seen that one before, Jen. That is weird. So it might be better buying Ethereum of Coinbase than transferring the Ethereum over to Bancor if you want to get some Babb or anything else that's on kind of Bancor network. Pete, where do you find your Bax wallet address on IDEX? That would be linked to your MyEther wallet or your MetaMask. So you'll need to check out there and find out more details on the IDEX. But you should be kind of hooked up with that on IDEX. If you've been buying already, you'll be able to see your wallet on IDEX as well and the details on that. Muggleborn0, what should be my minimum backs to hold for comfortable profits long term? I honestly couldn't say. As I said, I'm not a kind of financial advisor. I wouldn't like to tell you anything like that. Just if you believe in the company, if you've researched it, done your own research, put your big boy pants on, hiked them right up to your arse, and you've done your own research, then keep buying on the dips. That's what to do. That would be my kind of understanding of it, just for long term. If you want a long term hold, keep buying Babb on the dips, and just put in. What you could do is kind of dollar cost averaging as well. So it might be that you bought Babb at 1800, say for example. So you might have bought it at 1800 and think, shit, I've lost some money here. I've lost 33% of my money because I bought 1800. But then what you do is you buy more at 1200. It might go down to 1,000. You buy more at 1,000. It might shoot up to 2,000. You buy more at 2,000. So do dollar cost averaging. So if you can only afford $100 a month to put in, then that's how you accumulate the likes of Babb tokens. If you believe in the company, you think it's got a long-term future, which it definitely has, there's no question, then put $100 a month in. Just at any of the price. So say on the first of the month, just say, okay, Babb is sitting at 1,300 just now, I'm going to buy $100 worth. And then next month, Babb is sitting at 1,500, you buy another $100 worth. Next again month, it could be down to 1,200, you buy another $100 worth. So you're dollar cost averaging. And I think that's a really good strategy for beginners as well, particularly if you want to stay in this Babb for the long term. And I'm definitely in it for the long term as well. I'm not trading this. I do short punts like I did yesterday. That was the first one I've done, whereby I'll kind of do a bit of arbitrage and kind of swap for another token and then swap it back. But dollar cost averaging might be a good way to do it for you as well. And that would be the same with Bitcoin or for any of the coins you think is going to do well. Dave, I see on the Pundi Telegram channel that they're asking people to spam Binance to get Pundi known on Binance. That wouldn't be a good thing, to be honest. To get into Binance costs a lot of money, to be honest. But they'll obviously have the money. The prices went up 600%, so they'll have the money to do that. Philly W, after Encash CEO went live to explain the FUD, the price increased again. Ah, right, I didn't see that. Thanks for letting me know about that, Philly. Martin Soom, Pundi X is somewhere between, somewhere at 930 at the moment, and that's about 14.5 million worth of sales when it reaches to, when it reaches that. Okay, when it reaches 1,000. Rob Taylor, I went on a bit of a rant on Bax's Telegram a few days ago because the amount of people complain about how it went down after a 200% increase. Have no patience. Rob, exactly, you've got to have patience. What's the point of being in the game if you expect to get Lambos overnight and kind of over the course of a week or something like that? I don't understand that mentality, but it shows there's still newbies coming in, and we have to kind of lead by example, I think, and just kind of teach the newbies. That's what we're here for. If you've been in the crypto game for even a couple of months, you'll know a lot about crypto that the kind of newbies don't. So it's up to us. We've got a duty to kind of teach them and show them about patience, and teach them about patience and stuff like that as well. So yeah, Rob, I totally understand that. You kind of go, for Christ's sake, man, get a life. Because the prices came back down after a 300% increase. Crazy. Dan, mate, just be really careful about showing so much of your info on screen. Just didn't want you to get hacked. Yeah, I've been kind of looking at that, to be honest. I got a message yesterday and some things happened yesterday as well, and I spent all day yesterday securing some stuff, to be honest, and I'm still doing it. And it was a pain in the arse, to be honest, a real pain in the arse. I don't think I showed too much information, to be honest. Now I'm careful, kind of closed all the things down. Yeah, because I've not got the sign in for Bancor. And same with kind of Binance as well, and Bitrex, and kind of BitHum and places like that, so I don't show too much. So I'm going to have to be super careful, and I actually thought, should I just discontinue doing this channel? Just for a few things that kind of happened. And I actually thought, should I just stop doing this channel altogether and not do YouTube at all? So I'm still kind of thinking about that, if I'm being honest. Victor Ray, there is a YouTube video on Encash CEO, clarify the partnerships mix-up. Twitter account holder was spreading FUD. Ah, right, okay. Eddie Holland, BTG, bought 50 pieces, LT hold, graph looks good. BTG, yeah. Bitcoin Gold. Graph is looking good. It's just come down a wee bit just now, but yeah, the graph looks brilliant. If you look at that, it's looking brilliant. We mentioned that the other day as well, but Bitcoin Gold could be a good opportunity. Buck Savage, hello Steve from Florida, great job you're doing, thanks very much mate. Neo's going to be listed on BitHum. Is that Cryptodon 1? Is that definite? Great video. Any thoughts on Polyswarm? I've not looked into Polyswarm. Yeah, I did my ass on Verge. No option but to hold. Pass me the tissues. I think Verge is going to start going back up soon. There's just going to be trading opportunities for it. Dave, you first. I'll forward just now. Have you thought about making a Telegram group, Philly Migno? I haven't, to be honest. As I said, I can only do this a couple of hours a day. And it's in the very early morning, so I do my research in the morning for it. Then I've got the live to do. Then I kind of answer a kind of few comments, go into the Telegram group, stop around about 10:30, and then transfer over my mindset over to the business, because I've got a big business kind of online that I do. So I've just not got that much time. So I honestly couldn't dedicate time to a Telegram group. I've got a free Facebook group that I use, and I can't really dedicate the time to it. I wished I could. If I was doing this full time, I'd be doing all this stuff, but I just can't do it, unfortunately, and I wished I could. MetaMask wallet works well and to use with Mu. The only issue are the gas fees, I know. IDEX tutorial. I don't like IDEX, to be honest. I just don't like IDEX. So I won't be doing a tutorial on that, to be honest. Pundi X to the moon. Buck Savage, thanks so much for turning me on to Babb. Really nice to get into a new coin and watch it grow. Yeah, I think we're all going to be really happy in a year's time, to be honest, within a year. Babb, buy 500k, 1 million pieces and keep cold storage. Yep. And that's what to do, just keep in, if you've got a kind of wallet that you can keep on a hardware wallet, like the Ledger Nano S or something like that, you can do that using your My Ether wallet, you can do it through that. Mohammed Ahmed, hi Steve, hi to you as well. Why is Stellar up so much? I've not researched it. Well, it's not up a huge deal. It's up 10% just now. So I don't know if there's any news or anything. But again, this was one we looked at on kind of day chart a couple of days ago, and we've seen it crossing over at 2870. Steve, do you leverage trade on BitMEX? No, I would never do that, to be honest. I would never kind of do leverage trading, because you can be caught out big time. You can be caught out big time, so I would never ever do that. If I trade 5x trade and I hit my stop loss, well, I lose 5x as well. I would just never do it. I know a lot of people are talking about BitMEX, but if you're a beginner in crypto, do not trade on leverage. Or that would be crazy to do that. You could just lose a shitload of money if you're going to do that. I'm a newbie, no need of Lambo. Excellent. Somebody that doesn't need a Lambo and they're a newbie. Excellent. Eugene Cunningham, no way man, don't stop please. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I don't know, honestly. I love talking about crypto. I love talking to you in the morning and doing these. I just love doing the videos. But if it's at the risk of me getting hacked and kind of losing kind of all my coins, I'm trying to be as secure as possible. But I got a message from Facebook the other day. Yesterday actually, I got a message from somebody yesterday saying just be careful, and they gave me a kind of a link to an article. And just before that, just after that, I got a message on Facebook saying somebody's tried to log in. I thought, shit. So I was going to have to secure everything. Then there was something from Google as well, and thought, Jesus, is this going to be worth it if I'm just going to be shiting myself every time I go onto YouTube, or because I'm putting myself out there. So I honestly don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I love doing it. Muggleborn Zero, bro, please don't leave. You made me believe in crypto again. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Marcus Jafari, folk shouldn't day trade if they can't handle the risk or have patience. Yeah. Day trading is not just about day trading. It's not just trading within a day. Day trading could be you buy a coin and you kind of sell 7 days later. So that's kind of essentially, or you could do 5 minutes. You could do minute trading, to be honest, and still make a lot of money. It's not something I would do. You just have to be sitting at your computer all the time. Peter Harding, please don't stop making this channel. I'll break a smile every time you say Satoshi with your Scottish accent. Satoshi man, Satoshi Nakamoto. Thanks, man. Christopher A, I hope you continue your videos, but if you don't, then all I can say is thank you for everything you've contributed to the community. Thanks, Christopher. I really appreciate it. I love doing the videos. I really don't want to stop. Honestly, I don't want to stop, but if it's going to put kind of my stuff at risk, and my account's at risk as well. I mean, I've built up a huge following on Facebook, and that's my business. I teach people how to build a following on Facebook. So I built up a following of 5 million followers on Facebook. Not talking about crypto, something totally different. It's in the personal development space and the kind of business space. And if I was to lose that after kind of 3 years of doing this and being in business doing that, because people see me on YouTube and trying to hack into kind of my crypto stuff, is it worth it? I don't think it is worth it, to be honest, but I'm looking at ways, and I'm talking to a couple of people to secure stuff online. It's just a pain in the arse, these people. It really is a pain in the arse. Rob Taylor, going to be totally honest, whether you decide to continue doing YouTube or not, you've helped me out a bunch the past month. By far the most useful crypto YouTuber I've found. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that. Yes, it's definitely going to be on a Korean exchange. Neil, excellent. Rob Taylor, no bullshit or filler content can tell you're an honest person. And I think that's what needs to come back to crypto. And I have to be really honest, when I first started the crypto YouTube channel, this channel, I thought, okay, I'm going to do what everybody else does. And they talk about coin, and I kind of put the titles, this could 1000x in the next year, or this could be the next 100xer and stuff. I was still doing research on it and still looking at coins as well, and I didn't feel right doing it, and I thought I'm not going to bother doing a YouTube channel. I thought, do you know what, just do a live channel. Just do a channel where you go on, you talk about it, you just be honest. If you don't know stuff, be honest and say you don't know what the hell you're talking about, and just be open and honest. And I think that's the best way to go, and that's how I built up my business as well, by being open, by being genuine, being authentic and being honest. And I think we're missing that in crypto. There's some brilliant YouTubers out there. I still do a YouTuber kind of video as well. I was going to do the top 10 YouTubers that I follow. Data Dash is one of those guys as well. He's just an honest guy as well, does brilliant research, and his name's Nicholas Merton. He does brilliant, he's excellent. So some excellent YouTubers out there, but we need some honesty, we need some kind of authenticity in the crypto kind of world, to be honest. I'm just trying to reset fucking Binance buggers. Rob Taylor, trying to help you get some views by mentioning you in multiple Telegram. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Honestly, I really appreciate the support, and I didn't expect this. I didn't expect my channel to grow. I just wanted to go on and talk about crypto, but it's done brilliant. It's really done amazing, and it's because of you, and I really appreciate you as well. We'll just take a wee look at the kind of what's going on just now. So Monaco is still up. Babb is doing well as well. Basic attention token, that's just took a jump up. Again on the daily, kind of crossed over to 2657, went up to 5,300, 100% gain. Vibe, that's just recently crossed over, so that might be a good time to get in. 2447, it's only up to 3260 just now. Luna just crossed over a couple of days ago. doing well. But to be honest, a lot of the coins are going to do well because the Bitcoin price is going up, obviously. But the Satoshi value, that's what we're looking at, not the kind of dollar value. We want to look at the Satoshi value and kind of see when it crosses over. So who are the losers just now? Encash is the biggest loser just now. Not a loser as such, you know what I mean? It's a loser on Binance. XVG 758, that's going to present some brilliant opportunities. Cloak just came onto the market. That's why it's down at that price, so you can't really say it's a kind of loser just now. Zalika doing brilliant. It was doing brilliant, but it's kind of coming down just now a wee bit. So most of the coins on Binance, there's only about 8 coins that are kind of down just now, and most of them are up just now. Here's TRX. Tron is up at 592. What's the sales like? The buys. They're okay. This could shoot up to 650 or something. What we're on the banking network. 1244 for Babb. Pundi X 5109 has gone back up a wee bit again. Yep, so I'm just looking at swapping the Pundi X tokens back to Babb. So probably double that. As I say, it's a very small position. It was only 390,000 backs I'd kind of done. Right, go a few more comments and we'll kind of switch off. Noticed a nightly dip on Babb at just about 9 PM. Happens most nights. I have never noticed that before. I might check that out here. VPN on all devices. Change all passwords first. I've done that yesterday, Eddie. I changed all the passwords. And I'm going to get a couple of kind of laptops as well. And not that I've got that much, to be honest, in crypto. I've not got that much compared to a lot of the kind of YouTubers out there. I've only got a very small amount, but I want to keep that small amount because it could be a big amount in a couple of years' time. So I'm taking precautions just now, to be honest. CryptoCoins News YouTube channel spoke about Babb. I had a great thing to say, over 100k subscribers. Brilliant. I seen they'd done that, and that was last week, wasn't it? I seen that as well. No sharing passwords over Chrome, etc. Yeah, Dave, only been in crypto for 6 weeks, not wanting a Lambo, just a Range Rover and a wee castle in Scotland. Excellent. Be brilliant when you can get that. Nathan, mate, keep doing the videos and just not show your screen with any of your accounts. Yeah, so I've logged out of all the accounts I'm kind of showing as well. Christopher A, if you don't have it, I suggest you to use 2FA Authenticator for your Gmail. Yep. Doing that as well. And I've taken precautions before, but just when I seen that yesterday, I thought, oh shit, is this worth it? Peter Cody Outrain, yeah, so that too. He's expecting massive gains from Babb over the long term. Yeah, that was a good video actually. I've done a good video. Don't know if you can link to that. See, after this video is finished, Rain, what to do is just post a link to that as well. I know you posted it, or somebody posted in a Telegram group as well a couple of times, which is good. Eugene Cunningham, laugh my arse off. Sound very like my own voice, Northern Ireland. Hi. Please keep channel going, Stephen. A lot of people following you now. Surely a genuine guy, talk a lot of sense. Cheers, bud. Thanks for that, Eugene. Really appreciate that. Peter Harding, Google 2-factor authentication is essential for signing, funding the trades. Oh yeah, that's basic stuff. Everybody should know that, but a lot of people still don't. A lot of people still don't do the 2FA when they're logging into kind of exchanges. I'm going, what are you doing, man? That's just kind of basic security. And I've got all that. I've had that up from the very beginning. It's just with kind of other stuff as well. I suppose I'm just shiting myself that I kind of lose everything that I've tried to build up over the last couple of years, particularly with Facebook and the business there, and kind of crypto stuff as well. Although I've not got a lot of crypto, but it's enough. It's enough to be kind of scared, to be honest. Dave, Pundi X announces NPX buyback program for Partnership Reserve Fund. Singapore time. Yeah, they announced that a couple of days ago, to be honest. Dave, 2FA email confirm and complicated password change every week should be enough to avoid hacks. Hopefully, I'm going to buy some kind of laptops that are not connected to the kind of internet, or they'll not be connected all the time to the internet. So yeah, hopefully I can get something sorted out. Hope you find a way to keep safe and keep showing you on YouTube. You're a top guy to listen to. Thanks, man. I do appreciate that. JC Standard, Steve. Store most of your coins offline. Yep. Be safe and don't give out too much info about yourself. I've seen YouTubers getting hacked, including myself last year. Yeah, it's a nightmare. It really is a nightmare. Just a couple more comments. I've been listening for a week, but honestly, I really like your style. You seem genuine, best of bunch. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that. Pierre Cody, I hope Babb is down to 13 million market cap by the end of this month. I'm waiting on payday to buy more. Yeah, I hope it goes down as well. Because I know, I can only say that because I know it's going to be good in the long term. So in the short term, I hope it goes down so I can buy in some more. But a lot of people won't like that, and a lot of people might follow and just sell up as well. Good. Good. I'll just keep buying small amounts. Hey buddy, just store everything on Nano Ledger or Trezor and don't keep in keys online just in case anything happens. Yep, see, I've done all that as well, because that's not basic security, but that is kind of good security, and I've done all that as well. Just kind of a wee bit. Do you know, it's that kind of a wee bit scared. You've kind of worked so hard to kind of build it up. Check out Crypto Crow's latest video. He recently had a big hack scare when he got his YouTube account hacked and talked about some of the security precautions he's taken out, some good info. I'll look at that, Crypto Crow. I will look at that. Thanks for that, Rob. Babb to 4 cents, so you can fly us out there. Yes. Did I say 4 cents? Sorry, I meant $4. No, I did. I said 5, so when Babb gets to 5 cents, I'll fly everybody out to a Scottish castle. George Charles, how do I join a Telegram group on my phone app? I've never used it on the phone app, to be honest. I think you need to get an invite. Purism laptop, Cole Phillips. Purism, not heard of that. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for just now. Take one last look at the markets. See how Tron is doing. 593 for Tron. See how Babb is doing. 1246 for Babb. Pundi X 5106, doing well. So it's all looking good. Okay. I'll leave it there just now, and I will speak to you tomorrow morning again. If you're not into Babb, this is a brilliant opportunity to get into Babb for an amazing company that's going to do well in the long term. And if they get a banking license, we're 10xing. If they get on an exchange, we're going to double. It's just going to be amazing for Babb. I'm not shilling, but I am biased because I bought into it. But congratulations to the winner as well. We've got Alex Luminio. I will send out the coins to you, Alex. I'll get that sent over for you after this live. And congratulations. And thanks everybody for joining the live. Really appreciate your time. I know you could be doing other stuff as well, but really appreciate your time. Until next time, which is tomorrow morning, have a brilliant day. Namaste. Take care. Bye now.